let's get started. So, this is our next midday meditation today. And the topic for today, so I've got a couple of requests for topics like how to be free, how to be oneself, how to be authentic, and themes around that. And I decided to club that all together in today's. Of course, some of these are very deep themes, and we can have longer workshops and longer sessions. But as a quick, short, sweet theme for today's quick, short, sweet meditation, I'm clubbing it together under the topic of shine your light. Now, while we're waiting for before we do the meditation, I just want to give you a very short, um, I don't know what to call it, a very short prelude to why we're looking at this and why we would. It is a topic that is so some topics are best addressed cognitively, like rationally, like talking and discussing like this in classes and sessions, but they can also be addressed in parallel through meditations, through working with our awareness and subconscious, because there are deeper levels to the blockages, which are, I won't say impossible, but difficult to access just through cognitive therapy or talk or speech, right? So let's look at so some of the blockages to shine a light or be ourselves often stem from early childhood. So, for example, if you look at little kids and remember that you were a kid once, you were full of joy, full of love, full of this is me, and chances are when you were just being you got scolded or you got told you can't be this happy, you can't be this joyous, you are not supposed to say this is inappropriate. And as little children, our brains start calibrating and recalibrating and recalibrating. Oh, this is how I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to show. This is not what I'm supposed to show. If I am like this, it makes people around me unhappy, or it makes them scared or feel threatened, or sometimes even makes me feel invalidated. And you might wonder how it is. So for a lot of us, our authentic light, our inner light, consists of joy, love, compassion, a bunch of things which are core to us being human beings. And kids have it. So as a kid, you had this huge reservoir of love, unconditional love. And often our parents or other adults and people around us are unwilling to receive that much of unconditional love. And why are people, I'm going to say again, adults, often incapable of receiving that huge amount of love? Because people can only receive things as much as they can receive it from themselves. So, for example, if there's an adult around you whose self worth is of a certain level, which means the adult has a certain belief in their head about, I am worth being loved this much and not more. And you have a child, someone who comes and gives much more love. That adult is not able to receive it. Why? Because it doesn't validate, it doesn't confirm, it doesn't align with the amount of love that the adult intrinsically believes that he or she is worth receiving. And so then what does this adult do? They cannot receive the child. And now the child and the child's love. So the child feels unreceived, unvalidated. And therefore, and then the child can, and there are different ways we do this. Typical responses are we shut down, or we say, oh, I'm only supposed to love this much. Or if I go out with the huge unconditional love that I am, then, I don't get received. It's like I'm invisible. And all of these conclusions that we've created in early childhood just start becoming blocks and layers where we start shutting down, shutting off, limiting our light. So in today's meditation, it's going to be a meditation of giving ourselves permission to shine a light again. Okay, so close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Allow your body to completely relax. Support you in this moment. Breathe out. Take another deep breath in, fill in your lungs, breathe out, and let go of any thoughts and emotions that might be cluttering your headspace, inner space. Anything that's going on in your life, anything that might be hijacking your peace, your joy, your happiness, just put it all aside for 10 minutes. Just to be a blank canvas, just for some time. Take another deep breath in. Breathe out. And give yourself permission to connect with the most strong, creative, and resourceful part of you that you have access to in this moment. Let that self come and take the lead. This is also a wonderful moment to invite in any form of divine guidance, protection, or support that you would like to. I invite in the guidance of the divinity of the universe itself to be present with me, with each one of you who are part of this group meditation, and everyone who would be listening to this recording in the future. Take another deep breath in, breathe out. Imagine a cord of light or energy from the top of your head, from the crown, straight to the sun, the bright, golden, nurturing sun, omnipresent, rising every day, nurturing us, supporting us. Say a quick thank you if you feel like. Imagine and visualize cords of light and energy from the soles of your feet or the bottom of your spine, straight into the core of Mother Earth, connecting with the Gaia energy, the sacred presence of the earth itself. Acknowledging in this moment that our bodies are just extensions of the planet, walking, talking parts of the earth. Beautiful. Not separate from the earth, just part of the earth. Just because we can bounce and lift our feet up above the earth, while the plants and trees don't, they have their roots inside the earth, it doesn't mean we are not part of the earth. All of us, all the animals, all the birds, all the insects. Acknowledging your body as the earth itself. Give yourself permission now to expand out. Take your awareness and expand out beyond your body, beyond the space you're in, beyond your city, country, continent, beyond the planet Earth, beyond our solar system, beyond the Milky Way, beyond galaxies that we have names for, beyond the realms of light that we can identify and can't identify, beyond and beyond and beyond into the universe, the vastness and the infiniteness of the universe, as vast as you would like to go today, because the universe is your home and you belong here in the vastness of the universe as an infinite being. Acknowledging ourselves as these infinite beings, occupying our space, our home, in the vastness and infinity of the magical universe. Let's bring our awareness back and look down at the spinning blue-green planet that we often call home, and zone in our awareness further into that beautiful body of yours as a specific part of planet Earth. Looking at your body, feeling gratitude for your body, for having supported you this far in your journey on planet Earth. Just bring to your awareness your journey so far, however and whatever you currently define yourself as, your persona, everything associated with your name. So if I say Ramya, what is that construct of Ramya for me? My past, my journey, my present, my experiences, my being. Just bring all of that into a caricature like persona in front of you. It doesn't have to be well defined, it's just a label, but it's useful to work with that persona. And look for the light inside this persona. This persona called you. Look at the core of this persona as if you're searching for that light, that authentic light. That's your unique light. You can trace this light as something that's been there back into childhood, from the time you came out of your mother's womb, or even perhaps before that. The light at your core. What is the unique brightness, flavor, magical properties of that light? What are the qualities in that light? Each one of us, like we have a unique fingerprint, our soul light has a unique light print. It could be your unique combination of love, light, joy, compassion, ambition, expansion, creativity. And it's your unique combination of these and maybe more qualities, awareness. You don't have to necessarily use English words to define it, but just get a sense and feel of this brilliant, wonderful light inside of you. Visualize that light now inside your body, inside the vehicle of your body, embodied inside, sitting there, waiting, shining always, but not very big and often not very bright. Why? Because we've sometimes told this light to shut down, to be small, to be bounded, or we've told this light, you don't exist, you're not true, or you've told this light, it's not safe to shine here. Take a deep breath in and let go. Let go of all the judgments that you've put on this light of your being. All the times you thought it's not safe to shine, to glow, to show, to be. What if you could take those cages off, those boxes off, boxes of protection that you put around you so others won't see your light? Sometimes we put these shields and boxes and cloaks of protection because we thought our light might threaten people around us. Sometimes we put these shields and cloaks of light because we felt like an outsider, because everyone was putting cloaks and shields on their lights. And we thought, oh, if I had to belong amidst all these people, I better put my cloak on too. I can't beat this light. Sometimes we put on cloaks and boxes because we felt hurt and not received when we let that amazing light of kindness and love and generosity shine and it wasn't received. or somebody snapped back, and we had a hurt experience and we decided never again. Okay, no, I'm not doing this. Any memories coming out, they just breathe through it and let it go. It wasn't your fault. It's never your fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. The people around you who could not receive your light, who could not see it, could not receive and see their own light. It's not their fault either. But now you have a choice. Now you have a choice if you would like to own and embody your light as the gift that you can be to our planet and on the planet and to everyone else around you. Or do you still want to hold it and hide it? Because not everyone else is shining their light. Look around you. There might be a few others who are giving themselves permission to be their light, to shine their light, to show their light. Can you feel inspired by them, even if they are in minority? Look around you at babies. Do they hold back their light in any way? Can you have that trust in the universe that babies have? Look around at nature. Imagine that there's a sunflower plant in a graveyard or in a crematorium. Would the sunflowers say, oh no, 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 I'm too bright, I'm too yellow, I'm too beautiful, I'm not the shade that embodies the mood that's supposed to be embodied in this place as decided by humans, and therefore I will not bloom, and I will pull my petals in and shrink and not be the bright yellow sunflower? No, the sunflower is the sunflower. And in fact, the human beings around adjust to the sunflower, and it might lighten and gladden many a heart, many a grieving heart that comes to the graveyard or crematorium. Look at every flower, wherever it is. It's never looking for reasons not to bloom the fullest that it can. The birds don't get up in the morning and saying, oh, today is a bad day. Today is a sad day. Today I won't go. Chirp, 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 chirp. No, the bird is like, chirp, 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 chirp. That is my light, and here I am. Look at the birds, look at the flowers, look at the trees, look at the babies, and look at you. Are you willing to own your light, your gift? Are you willing to remind yourself of the greatness of your light and gift, of the qualities in that light, qualities of love, kindness, joy, fun, excitement, expansion, compassion, beauty, creation, awareness, growth, the light of growth in all of us. How brightly are you willing to let this light shine? What if it's your choice? Just waiting for your permission. Allowing the light to shine on bigger, brighter, 10% brighter than how much ever permission you've given yourself today. Are you willing to shine 10% brighter, 10% stronger? And the next time you repeat this meditation, another 10% brighter and another 10% stronger. Because this is the light of infinity. There isn't an upper limit, at least that I know of how bright, how big, how beautiful, and how much of a gift and contribution your light can be on our planet. Your light that's connected in a mesh and web of light to the entire light of the universe, all the stars, all the galaxies. Imagine your connection, your inner connection to all of that, and allowing all of that to fuel you, to support you, like a mesh, like a grid of light, allowing you to shine your own signature version of your light through your persona, your life, in your body, your presence on planet Earth. What if the Earth is waiting for that, waiting for all our lights? What gift could that be to everyone around you? What if you didn't have to fear any kind of rejection, judgment, anything, and just trust that your role is just to show up as the light of you, like the flowers, like the birds, like the babies, and be that gift of you. Take a deep breath in. Give yourself a tight, big hug, your body a nice, tight hug. Allow this signature of your light to flow through your entire body, saying hi to all the cells of your body, all the parts of your body that have been longing and waiting for your light, for it's your body. Maybe it's been a while since they received this unique signature, like presence of your light. But if you could nourish all the cells of your body with that, and then allow that light to flow deep into the earth, gifting to Mother Earth. Allow that light to radiate and shine out of your aura into the space, to the people around you, into the universe, to anyone who's willing to receive. Keep shining. Keep shining. Take another deep breath in and open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for doing this, and thank you for your presence. I really want to thank you for doing this, for every time you do this exercise, because maybe it's just my experience and conviction, but I feel like the earth is just waiting for all her babies, which is us, to be us as the light that we came here to be. And why be anything else? Have a lovely day, being the light of you, and go through your day impacting the lives and people around you, the animals, the plants, everybody. And I really just want to let you know that I know there's a lot going on in the world around us right now. I know there is a lot of pain, suffering, trauma, and what if you could still be your light amidst all of that? Ask yourself and check in with yourself. Can you be a bigger contribution to people around you when you are the light of you? Or would you be a bigger contribution when you become the dumping yard or a punching bag that others can use to vent and unload their, I'm going to call it, often untruths or drama on? And I don't mean it in a harsh way, but a lot of our suffering is caused by a lot of lies in our brains, collective lies that we hold. And what if you didn't have to participate in those lies any more than you wanted to? And what if you could keep reconnecting with the truth of your light and let that guide the way you participate in the collective drama? So I know that was a lot. Let it sink in, think about it, and I'll see you at noon tomorrow.